there is a warmth hidden in the winter chill. It is there, just beneath the surface, in our minds and in our hearts. Memories, crystallized and preserved, of a time not so long ago when everything seemed possible. Like ghosts, those moments that even behind closed eyes can still raise goosebumps and stir the soul. Emotions, yes, the powerful and the poignant. But also the improbable and impossible. The wondrous allure of what was and what could still be. We smile, knowing now that this game has not abandoned us. No, this game is with us always, ready to break free when the world awakens in the spring.
While some members of the Red Sox wanted Ruth to remain a pitcher, his prowess as a hitter made it impossible to keep him out of the lineup. It was the beginning of an incredible run of offensive dominance. In 1918, he led the league in home runs while playing in only 95 games. The following year, he broke the single-season home run record, a feat he would repeat 4 times in his career. We've got a historic matchup on deck. Ready for action now. Here's the Babe, working on an incredible season so far.
Hard to believe when spring training began, this guy was going to be sitting on this type of a monster season, D-Row. He just hasn't slowed down.
No, he hasn't, Dan. And the swing plays for days. I mean, it's long, it's violent through the zone with the high finish. And here he is looking to break the single-season home run record.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Here comes the first pitch. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. Gone all the way in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left.
In 1922, the league introduced what we know today as the MVP award. It didn't take long for Ruth to claim the prize, bringing it home in 1923. It would be the Babe's only MVP win, as the rules of the day prohibited a player from winning it more than once. Before Ruth could take home his hardware, the Yankees faced off against the New York Giants, who'd beaten them in the previous 2 World Series. This time around, Ruth had a different outcome in mind. We're taking you back to a historic moment from baseball's past. All set to get back to baseball. The Babe is ready now as we get underway here in Game 6 of the World Series.
You got to believe, Dan, they've had this guy's name circled. No doubt. Maybe they're going to try and pitch around him.
boy, they're going to have to, because right now you'd have to look at the Bambino as being a giant killer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Waved out and missed for the third out. Not much of it. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And an off-speed pitch. First offering on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Our final line score this afternoon.
We've got a historic matchup. We are back live. The Babe is ready now as we get underway here in Game 6 of the World Series.
You got to believe, Dan, they've had this guy's name circled, no doubt. Maybe they're going to try and pitch around him.
Boy, they're going to have to, because right now you'd have to look at the Bambino as being a giant killer.
Grounded softly to the right. A toss behind the back. Throw on to first. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. First pitch on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he chased it in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first. We're taking you back to a historic moment from baseball's past between the Yankees. Welcome to those of you just joining us. The Babe is ready now as we get underway here in Game 6 of the World Series.
You got to believe, Dan, they've had this guy's name circled, no doubt. Maybe they're going to try and pitch around him.
Boy, they're going to have to, because right now you'd have to look at the Bambino as being a giant killer.
And it's fouled away. That misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
2-2 the count. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
They really punch it. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery. He struck him out. We've got a historic match. All set to get back to baseball. The Babe is ready now as we get underway here in Game 6 of the World Series.
You got to believe, Dan, they've had this guy's name circled, no doubt. Maybe they're going to try and pitch around him.
Boy, they're going to have to, because right now you'd have to look at the Bambino as being a giant killer.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Number 33 is there, and they go down. Here's the first pitch to him. A bullet to first base, and they will. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best.
We are back live, ready now for a big at-bat. Babe Ruth steps in with a chance to come up huge.
No doubt, and he's going to sit on 1 pitch until he has 2 strikes. Hopefully stay balanced and stay through the baseball.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the third.
Final line score this
A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development.
Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch. Jamison Taillon is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this. Ready now, Matt Big Daddy, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Gone! Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Let's play ball. Ball four. Take the ball.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 3.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively.
Ball four. Take your base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Big Daddy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what?
He's out. That's ball four. You're out.
Here's Starling Marte. It was a walk in his last trip.
Number 7, Starling Marte.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll go to the bag for 1.
Play ball. 3. Out.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory.
The 1-1 home.
Polanco.
First, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
At the plate, Matt Big Daddy. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as we are all tied at 5.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about
3.
Making his way to the plate, Matt Big Daddy, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Let's play ball. 3.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
10-6, the final score in this game. Pittsburgh scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Richard Rodriguez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup. Trevor Williams will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts? Into the box, Matt Big Daddy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Let's play ball. Out. P3.
Now in the box, number 10. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 10.
Up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Matt Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Popped him up. Cervelli has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Big Daddy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Let's play ball.
So standing in, Matt Big Daddy, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Talk about it.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started.
Let's play ball. 3.
Into the box now, Matt Big Daddy. He's 1 day removed from a 6 RBI effort in the game yesterday afternoon. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Digging in to try it again, Matt Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Let's play ball. 3.
Ready to take his hacks again, Matt Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Standing in, Matt Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Big Daddy. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Play ball.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
9-7,
Our
the final score in this ball game. St. Louis get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.